Hey, welcome back to Breezy Willow Acres. I'm Jay. I got probably a short video for you. I'm going to go over the feeds we use for the goats and kind of show you around our little food setup. We just got done actually feeding the goats, so they're going to be a little preoccupied getting their nom-noms on. But I figured, everyone's always curious about what different farmers are feeding their goats and what kind of results they're having, so I figured I'd walk through what we do. Down. There's Bourbon. Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. How you doing? He had a busy day of lounging around. He's always on the night shift, and our inside-outside dog was on day shift. That would be Chewy. You haven't met him really yet. Gonna step in here with the girls real quick. Just take a peek. Hello, ladies. Oh. Hi, Tallulah. Hi, Maisie. What you doing? You trying to find a spot? Like I said, they're very involved in getting their food on. And we have Miss Martini here. She's eating her dinner. And then over here we have the boys. They're also eating theirs. We feed them a little bit of grain, but not a lot. We don't want them to get the urinary calculi, but we like to supplement it a little bit, especially since they're still under a year old. Gives them a little bit extra nutrition. But we definitely go light on them. We do a combination of grain and black sunflower seeds. So we basically have our setup. We keep all our food that we're currently using in these plastic containers. We have our black oil sunflower seed here, then our normal pellet grain, our sweet feed, and then our alfalfa pellets. We've pretty much switched to doing the alfalfa pellets instead of just getting alfalfa hay in combination with the other hay we get, because it's frankly easier, and around here it's cheaper. We are using Kalmbach for our feed, for both the milk maker goat feed and then the textured, which is the sweet feed. And then currently we are using this brand of alfalfa pellets, but really that kind of changes. We get everything through chewy.com. Well, all of the feed product we get through Chewy, and sometimes the alfalfa pellets are a little different. We have just switched to using the Redmond Premium Minerals. A little more expensive because you get a lot less than you would get from like Tractor Supply's Purina brand, but they're going through it a lot slower. This stuff is really getting absorbed by them, and what we're also doing is mixing in this volcanic mineral clay ash. Both of these were recommended by Ann of All Trades, and what we do is we put the minerals in here and mix in a little bit of the volcanic ash. So they're getting that, and then we also put the volcanic ash out as their baking soda supplement. So far it's working out really, really well. They're still eating the minerals, they just don't go through it like super quick. And the volcanic ash actually helps them absorb it better. So it's really, really working out well. We make sure that all the goats have access to it. And I'm going to walk you through that little setup we have, at least on the girl side, so you can see how we've got the feed and the hay set up. We do currently not have actual power out here. What we're using is an Anchor Solix battery pack. We've got 2 of them. We're not sponsored by them. We bought this with our own money. So far they've been working really well to just give us some light out here. We're hoping to get some power out here eventually, but that is a project for down the line. So we are going to go ahead and close up the barn here and walk out with our girls again. So this is our main enclosed barn. We have our boys off to the right when you're looking at the front of the barn. And then we have the left side awning is where the girls stay, and that's their main pen. And then of course our gate. And since we have 12 or 10 of our goats in here, we've got this nice big long stall or tray that we can put their food in. And it divides them up nicely, but a couple of them can get a little aggressive. It's just the nature of goats. We've got a heated water bucket there for them. We have 2 outside trays for food for them, just to kind of get them separated. And then along this wall here, we've got 3 different stalls for hay. And then we have 2 tray buckets that we put the volcanic ash and their minerals in. And they're doing okay on both. Hasn't gotten wet and nasty yet. They've had their hay. We might put a little bit later, but they've got a lot to graze on still. In this middle area, there's not a lot of grass left, but we still have a lot of other forage. They're not doing much, but they're still eating on the leaves. We have our A-frame here for them to climb on if they want to. And then we have this hay feeder feed trough that we use to also put some feed in when we feed them in the evenings to help separate them out some more. And I have some friends with me. Hi, Boba. Hi, Mayhem. Hey, sweet girls. Hi. And Phil just came charging up because he's curious. We have Olivia and Molly. And here comes little Faith. She's checking out if there's any more food. Goats are bottomless pits. Hey, sweet girl. So yeah, that's just kind of a brief walkthrough of our current setup, particularly on the girl side. They've got some logs they can run up on, some fallen limbs that we've kind of set up that they can rub up against. A nice stump here for them to climb up on if they want to play King of the Mountain. And of course the A-frame. Some of them are used to getting up on the A-frame. Maisie and Molly, the A-frame's actually from Blue Cactus Dairy Goats, at least this particular design we got from them and put one together. And Maisie and Molly are already used to it. Boba loves getting up on it. The picture we use on our YouTube channel is actually her up on the A-frame. I'm going to take you over to the boys section and kind of lay that out for you. We do have an outside hay trough if we want to use it. We're not using it during the winter. It's just too much hassle. We get a lot of rain here during the winter, so they're all under cover. But that's for the summer. Hey, Sting. Hey, buddy. Hi. Oh, got to get them head scritchies. Hey, Lambo. Hi guys. So again, this is our dog area. We've got both of our dogs. Hello, Martini. Hey, sweet girl. Got our dog food, water for them. If goats are in this area, we've got a little trough for the minerals and stuff, and we have a food trough that we can use as well. And then for the boys, this is their main pen area. Over here we've got our feeding trough. And in the back, we've got another double bucket container for their minerals and volcanic ash. And then their water buckets over there, nice and protected. It's all three of the buckets are heated for now, for the winter. And then they've got a nice bed of straw in here, and they've been doing really well. We haven't had a super cold winter yet, but January is usually our worst month, so it's coming up. There's Teeny Bug. Hi, baby horse. Yes. So that's kind of a walkthrough for our goats. And that's the boys' area. Theirs is depleted a lot more, so we make sure we're keeping hay for them because it's a very small area, and they pretty much tore it up. Plus it being winter, things aren't growing as much as they used to. So I want to thank you for watching through the video, and if you could, like and subscribe. We appreciate it. We appreciate all of our viewers, and have a great day.